2007 Honda Odyssey front brakes. First thing we're going to be doing is removing the caliper bolts. That's these two 14s. Go ahead and remove the caliper. Place it somewhere out of the way. Remove your brake pads. Alright, we've already loosened these, but these are two 19mm bolts. Go ahead and loosen them and remove them if you haven't done so already. Our rotor was not seized, but if your rotor is seized and you need to get it off, you can either put little screws down in here to press it off of the hub, or I would probably just get a nice hammer, hit in these areas. And if you're worried about hitting your studs, go ahead and get your lug nuts and turn them on there a couple turns to get them threaded up. So if you do hit them, you're not going to damage your threads. Just hit here, 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 and just work your way around in a circle until it comes loose. All right, put one lug nut down just to hold the rotor in place so it's in alignment. Get your caliper bracket and remove your old hardware. With your new hardware, you'll be inserting it like so, just like that. You want to make sure that these prongs right here sit flush against the inside of the caliper bracket. Reinstall your caliper bracket with the two 19mm bolts, starting them by hand first. What you want to do at this point is you want to check for hardware noise by spinning your rotor, which may be hard to do. You don't hear any metal on metal high-pitched sounds, that means you're good to go. Next, go ahead and get your brake part lubricate. I personally prefer this purple stuff. Just put a little dab right where the brake pads will be sitting in the spots that I'm showing you right now. When you're done, it should look something like this. Get your new brake pads. All right, and the brake pad with your wear indicator, that's this piece of metal right here, that when the brake pad wears down, this will start scratching into your rotor, making a high-pitched squeal, so you'll know it's time for brake pads. This brake pad with the low pad indicator on it goes onto the inside. I'm gonna put it in like this, and it'll slide right in. Now to show you on the front, you're going to press this pad in like this because you need to press these two tabs in. So put it in an angle and slide it in. To compress your pistons back into your caliper, get yourself your old brake pad, and I like to use a C-clamp just because I've had a lot of those brake tools and they break over the years, and I've had this C-clamp for like ever, and it always works and never gives me any issues. Compress that down. Trying to keep this thing from sliding off the top bolt. Alright. Make sure you check your guide pins before reinstalling the caliper. That's these pieces right here. Make sure that they're well lubricated. These ones feel really good. But if they don't feel good, if they're tight or you can't move them as freely like this, you need to pull these out and put some of that brake lubrication on the pin here and then reinstall them. Like so. All right, go ahead and put your caliper down here. Pushing the guide pins in on both the top and bottom. And reinstalling your 14mm bolts. Start them both by hand for a couple of turns, and then you can come back with your wrench or electric ratchet or whatever you're using. And there you go.